Harold William Joe Bauer, November 20, 1908 – November 14, 1942, was a United States Marine Corps Air Group commander, fighter pilot and flying ace credited with destroying 11 Japanese aircraft during World War II. He was posthumously awarded the Medal of Honor. Harold William Bauer was born in Woodruff, Kansas, on November 20, 1908 and grew up in North Platte, Nebraska. He was the son of Volga German immigrants and had 2 brothers and 2 sisters. In high school, he played football, track and baseball. Bauer entered the United States Naval Academy in 1926 and was appointed a Marine second lieutenant upon graduation in 1930. Bauer's 2 younger brothers also followed him into the academy. Following his commissioning, Bauer attended the Officers' Basic School at Quantico, Virginia. He was then assigned as a company officer with the 1st Battalion, 6th Marines at Quantico. In 1932, he became assistant basketball and lacrosse coach at the Naval Academy and an instructor in marksmanship, until his assignment to the San Diego Naval Base, where he was the assistant range officer. He was promoted to 1st lieutenant on May 29, 1934. He was then assigned to the Naval Air Station Pensacola, Florida, in December 1934, where he earned his wings of gold as a naval aviator in February 1936. He was promoted to captain on June 30, 1937. On September 28, 1942, Bauer performed the first feat cited for the Medal of Honor. His squadron was attacked by a superior force of Japanese planes. He engaged the enemy and shot down one of their bombers. Again attacking a superior force on October 3, 1942, he shot down 4 of the enemy and left a 5th badly damaged. While leading a reinforcement flight on October 16, 1942, from Espiritu Santo, Vanuatu to Guadalcanal, 600 miles 970 kilometers away, Bauer was about to land at Henderson Field when he noticed a squadron of Japanese planes attacking the USS McFarland AVD-14 offshore. Though the long flight from Espiritu Santo had almost exhausted his fuel and he knew no friendly planes were able to assist him, he immediately proceeded alone to attack the enemy and succeeded in destroying 4 of them before lack of gasoline forced him to return to Henderson Field. On November 14, 1942, he was shot down over water after downing 2 enemy aircraft in an attack 100 miles 160 kilometers off Guadalcanal. He was seen in the water in his Mae West water flotation device as light was fading. He did not appear to be seriously hurt. The following morning began days of intense searching by planes and Russell Island natives, but no further trace of him was found. The squadron under his command at Guadalcanal was officially credited with downing 92 Japanese planes and helping to sink 2 destroyers. Lieutenant Colonel Bauer was commended for his action in the South Pacific by commanders of Army, Navy and Marine Corps units including Admiral William F. Halsey, Jr., then commander of the South Pacific Area and South Pacific Force. Bauer Field International Airport in Port Vila, Vanuatu, and USS Bauer is named in his honor. The President of the United States takes pride in presenting the Medal of Honor to Lieutenant Colonel Harold W. Bauer, United States Marine Corps, for extraordinary heroism and conspicuous courage as Squadron Commander of Marine Fighting Squadron 212 in the South Pacific area during the period May 10 to November 14, 1942. Volunteering to pilot a fighter plane in defense of our positions on Guadalcanal, Solomon Islands, Lieutenant Colonel Bauer participated in 2 air battles against enemy bombers and fighters outnumbering our force more than 2 to 1, boldly engaged the enemy and destroyed 1 Japanese bomber in the engagement of September 28 and shot down 4 enemy fighter planes in flames on October 3, leaving a 5th smoking badly. After successfully leading 26 planes in the overwater ferry flight of more than 600 miles on October 16, Lieutenant Colonel Bauer, while circling to land, sighted a squadron of enemy planes attacking the USS McFarland. Undaunted by the formidable opposition and with valor above and beyond the call of duty, he engaged the entire squadron and, although alone and his fuel supply nearly exhausted, fought his planes so brilliantly that 4 of the Japanese planes were destroyed before he was forced down by lack of fuel. His intrepid fighting spirit and distinctive ability as leader and an airman, exemplified in his splendid record of combat achievement, were vital in the successful operations in the South Pacific area.